Well, it's day 4. I woke up this morning. I slept pretty damn good. However, I did not want to wake up. Very low energy. Very, very low energy. Got a lot of brain fog today. I don't feel like I got a whole lot of energy whatsoever. The brain feels slow today. I'll say that. Just not feeling good. Not feeling good at all. The keto flu is definitely real. You hear people talk about the keto flu, and until you're actually going through it, you don't really know what it's like. But definitely got the brain fog, definitely low energy, feeling nauseous a little bit. I have no desire to eat. Just the sight of food kind of makes me want to gag, at least meat. That's interesting. I fed my kids this morning. I fed them something more normal, and normal meaning carbs. And it looks so good to me. So good. But then I go to serve myself up some eggs this morning. And I had no desire to eat it whatsoever. I was just kind of choking it down with some water. But, yeah, butter helps. Butter actually helps quite a bit, and I don't really know why. I don't know if it's just the fat in it or what. Maybe it's just the fat content, but butter does seem to help. I can get some butter in the stomach a little bit, and that definitely helps me feel a little bit better, along with the electrolytes, obviously. I'm still doing, let's see, I think I did almost 3 electrolyte drinks yesterday, 2.5. I needed it. Today I've already done 1. And it helps. It does help. It takes probably, 15, 20 minutes for it to kick in. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But once it kicks in, it definitely helps quite a bit, the electrolytes. And I think one of the other things I noticed from this the keto flu, my tongue. Besides having weird taste buds and just my taste buds not desiring meat or protein really whatsoever, my mouth has felt really salty. And maybe that's just from all the electrolyte drinks. Maybe it's even the meat. I don't know. But even drinking water, a glass of water, doesn't really seem to get rid of that salty taste in my mouth. And I think that's a little interesting. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about that, what their mouth tastes like the first few days of being on the carnivore diet. But I also had some diarrhea today again. That's no fun. It's a little bit worse today. But not as bad as some of the other people have talked about it. Some of the people I've heard are just, it sounds horrific, their experiences, and I'm not experiencing that. It's not pleasant, but I wouldn't call it horrific. But yeah. I think pardon the brain fog. One of the other things I noticed, I don't really have a sense of smell today. I was cooking up some food and I didn't really feel like I could smell it. And I thought that was really interesting. I don't know why that would be. I don't know what's going on with that either. It's weird to me. It's weird that I was cooking my food and couldn't really smell it. I wonder how long that lasts. I wonder when that comes back. But let's see, what else? Oh, I got on the scale today. I went to put on my pants this morning, and I went to tighten up my belt, and I realized I could do a whole new notch lower on my belt. So I decided to get on the scale today. I'm not going to tell you how much I weighed, but I lost some decent weight already in the last few days. I thought that was pretty awesome. I don't know if I've really said to you guys why I'm doing this diet, and outside of where I really kind of heard about it from, but I was working out about 2 months ago now. I worked out for a full month. I was doing cardio every day for about an hour. And for the whole month, I only lost like 2.5 pounds. And I had really cut back on what I was eating. I was eating much smaller portions. It was really bothering me because I was always hungry. I felt really hungry all the time, and I'm working out every day trying to get this weight off. And it was as though it was holding on to my body. I couldn't get it off, and it was driving me nuts. And it was really pissing me off. And it was making me angry. It really was. I was getting really frustrated at all the effort I was trying to do, and I just wasn't seeing the results I wanted. And I was just kind of looking around, and I watched Joe Rogan fairly regularly, and I came across his video again on the Carnivore Diet. I watched that, and then I was watching the Jordan Peterson video on it because that's who he had interviewed. So I went and I watched a few of his videos, and just kind of started taking me down this pathway. And here I am. I'm 4 days in on my 90-day journey, and I will say this. I have already lost more weight in the last 4 days than I did in that entire 30 days of exercising. I think that's pretty significant to bring up. And I don't know if it's just water weight or what, but like I said, my belt has definitely already gone down a whole notch. And I think that's pretty incredible. I haven't done that in a while. So, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting journey. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. Please excuse the brain fog. It's been an interesting day with that. My mind has felt very clouded, and I just feel like the thoughts aren't coming to me very quickly. And my stomach right now. My stomach feels nauseous. I know I need to go start making some food here soon, and the idea of making food, it doesn't appeal to me at all. I don't really want to eat right now. I mean, I want to eat, but what I want to eat is not what I should be eating. So, anyway. There we go. What did I eat? What have I been eating? What have I been eating? Oh my God. Let's see. I had just beef, and more beef. Let's see. Some eggs with beef, eggs with hamburger, cooked in beef fat. And then I've had a little bit of butter mixed in with that, kind of lighten up the eggs a little bit. Lunch was a couple hamburger patties. And what did I have for dinner last night? Steak. Had some steak. Steak. Leftover steak. Chuck steak. Chuck steak was terrible. I have no idea why, but I think I drank 3 or 4 glasses of water just to get that chuck steak down. And what was horrible is I was hungry probably almost 30 minutes after I ate that. It didn't fill me up, but I ate a lot of it. But I didn't want it. And then I was hungry right after eating it. I really, really, really hope I get through this whole keto flu part. I want to get through it as fast as possible because it's driving me nuts. I hope my body starts adapting here soon. They say it's really like the first 14 days is what I think everybody says. At least that's the number I hear the most frequently is 14 days. And half of this video thing I'm doing right now, just the video diary, video vlog, whatever you want to call it, it's because I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do this. And I'm really curious what you go through day by day, and I feel like other people will be curious about what you go through day by day. And yeah, it's interesting. It's an experience, guys. It's interesting. I don't know what I'm going to look like or feel like on the other side of this. I haven't been tempted to give up yet, and I don't intend to. I'm not going to give up. But I've definitely felt frustrated. Felt frustrated with the headaches. I've got a little bit of a headache right now. But at the same time, I think I kind of expected that, going into this. I knew that that was a possibility. I don't feel up to doing any yard work today. Or even being outside, really. I don't feel like doing anything outside. It's kind of a hot day, and it's a little humid out, and my body doesn't want to be out there right now. So I'm taking a day of rest. I'm taking it easy, trying to just get through this hump. And I feel like that's probably what it is. I feel like it's probably just a hump that I got to get through, and once I get through it, hopefully I'll be a lot better. But anyway, I hope these videos are helping some of you. As you're wondering what you're about to go through, if you end up making this decision to go with this diet as well, the carnivore diet, I hope this kind of, maybe mentally prepares you for what you're going to go through. Hopefully it does help. But I'm going to tell you guys, I want to inspire each one of you. If you're going to take this route, if you're going to go for it, don't give up. Ride through whatever this is. Ride through the keto flu. Ride through the ups and the downs. Because I think once we get to the other side, I think it's going to get a lot better. I really do. At least that's my prayer. That's my hope. I hope that I get to the other side of this. I hope that, I achieve my goals. My goals are, I do want to lose. In a perfect world, I'd probably lose about 120, 125 pounds. I'd love to be back down to 180, 175. The truth of the matter is, I have not weighed that since high school. Which was, 23 and a half years ago. It's been 23 and a half years since I've weighed 180. I weighed 180 when I went to my prom all those years ago. But yeah, I think the lightest I've been since I've been an adult is like 195. And even that, I want to say I was probably like 22 or 23 when I got back down to that. So it's been a while. It's been a while. But that's my goal. I'd like to get back down to that weight, that size, and maintain it and hold it and live a long, healthy, happy life. Be here for my wife and my kids. And just have more energy. Be more physically fit. Be a better example to them. So that's my goal. I'm sorry my video isn't more peppy today. Hopefully it'll get more peppy as I go along. I'm hoping that my energy and my mental clarity comes back soon. And I hope that I get more of my cheerful self again sooner than later. But thanks for watching. I really, really hope that you guys consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to be able to turn this into something larger and maybe make this a a bigger channel. You know, I'd love to do that and see where this takes me. But please consider subscribing. Follow me on my journey. I love you guys. God bless you. I'll see you next time.